So welcome everyone, and today I got guided to complement the previous sessions on really working with the organs and our systems to really working on another level today with our Reiki and whatever modalities come up to work on our chakras as a way of also healing and clearing, because everything is interconnected. We are all multidimensional beings. And like the previous sessions, I'll walk you through what we're working with and focusing on just to amplify the treatment for yourselves. And this is being done as support for all of us in what crazy times we're living in. Okay, so let's begin. Let's close our eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths, and breathing in through our nose and out through our mouths. And we're going to sit in two spaces, a space of release and surrender, and a space of receiving. Kind of like how we breathe. We receive, and as we exhale, we surrender. Let go, release. Let's connect to life force Reiki energy, seeing it coming in from above. Penetrating the top of your head. Breathing it in. Allowing this energy to flow into your body. Breathing in this energy. And as you exhale, release any tension, stress, or negativity. Releasing worry, anxiety, whatever you're feeling that is no longer in alignment. Breathing in through your nose, breathing deeply and completely. Start filling your cells with life force energy. Allowing the release. Allowing this energy to move through your body. Exhale all that no longer serves. And as we continue to fill our bodies, we continue to release. We continue to dissolve all that is not in alignment. Let's bring our focus in to our root chakra, just at the base of the spine. Focusing the attention of life force energy at the base of the spine. This energy center supports stability, allow the energy to move through here. Clearing, dissolving any stagnancy within this energy center at the base of your spine. This energy center allows you to give and receive support. Activating thoughts of encouragement, compassion, and understanding. This helps us to ground and be in harmony with the physical world that we live in. Clearing any blocks, any stagnancy, to connecting, to grounding, to being in our bodies. Here we dissolve any fears, and we activate abundance of nourishment, support, and love of self. This energy center is also about belonging and having the confidence to move forward, to know when to move forward and when to retreat and integrate, when to cultivate, when to grow, when to harvest the fruits of our labors. We breathe life force into our bodies to nourish. Nourish every aspect of our bodies. Chakra also deals with capabilities. Activating bravery, strength, and capability. Energy center is also about safety. Trusting our inner instincts, inner guidance to help us navigate life's twists and turns. This chakra also helps us to cope with adversity, activating it so that you're always there for yourself in a loving and supporting way. Clearing all the organs behind it. Continue breathing deeply and completely. Allowing the life force energy to move through your entire body, through every single cell. And let's focus our attention on clearing the sacral chakra. This chakra is just below the navel and works on our self-worth, our creativity, our sensuality, our sexuality, our potential, our emotions. It is from this center that we create. Clear the center so that we can connect with understanding and listening to what our needs and desires are. Knowing that we need to give ourselves the time and space and kindness to help us manifest the visions that we see. Manifest the vision of the life that we choose to live. And we release any represented or trapped emotions associated with beliefs, clearing the center so that we can release them with ease and with grace. Here, we let go of the connections to others, to other people, to other situations that are not healthy for us. Clearing this energy center to activate our creativity, to bring into creation all that we envision, allowing the creative potential to flow through every aspect of who we are. The center also allows us to connect to our deepest sense of self, for balance, guidance, and truth. Clearing the center allows us to expand and to give our dreams and our desires, bringing them into the material world. The center lets us know that we are an expression of infinite potential and possibility. Continue breathing life force energy into all aspects of your body, all organs, all cells, clearing, dissolving, and nurturing all at the same time. Focusing on our solar plexus. This energy center is about greatness, about our personal power, about free will, courage, bodily autonomy, knowing that we are limitless This energy center is represented by the same color of the sun, so that we can step into the highest aspect of who we are, to be like the sun, to shine our greatness no matter who is there. This energy center works with activating our self-esteem. It also helps us to forgive ourselves and forgive others. Clearing this energy will also help in standing your ground, where and when you need to. Recognizing your truth is just as valid as anyone else's. This energy center also works with recognizing that you always have choice. Energy center helps you to move beyond the limits placed on by limiting beliefs. Passed down or inherited from our ancestors. Clearing this energy center to allow us to move beyond any limitations. Activating the center so that we are free to shine our light. Continue breathing deeply and completely. Focus on the heart center. You may even place one hand on the heart center, allowing the Reiki energy to move through the palms of your hands into your heart center. The heart center is about harmony, gratitude, ease, grace, compassion, loving relationships, forgiveness. To receive willingly, to receive graciously. To be in harmony with your mind, your body, your emotions, and your soul. To be in harmony with each other. To bring in balance into life. Allowing both pleasure and purpose. This is also the center of forgiveness. Clearing this energy center so that we may forgive ourselves for any imperfections that we may see. to recognize the hurts and to release them. Dissolving any judgments. And to allow us to see things from the filters with the eyes of love. To act from a space of love. To activate unconditional love and radical self-acceptance. To be open to receiving willingly with love and grace. Opening up to give willingly with love and grace. Allow the life force energy, the Reiki energy, to activate these chakras to their utmost potential. Bringing our attention to the throat chakra, governing aspects and beliefs. Expressing truth. The center helps us to work with any negative beliefs, expectations, clearing these avenues of self-expression, knowing that what we have to say is important and we can say it in a way that we are heard and understood. Clearing this energy center to allow yourselves to be heard as we speak from the heart and allow our soul to express itself through our body, through our voice, through our eyes. Clearing the center to help with communication so that we may communicate with others in healthy, meaningful ways, in ways that it is constructive, honest, helpful, purposeful. Clearing all suppression, all fear to expressing ourselves. However we choose. Opening up the center so that we may share the knowledge and wisdom, so that we may be honest with ourselves and with others. Clearing the center so that we may release all sadness, all tears, all attachments. Opening up the center so we need not play small anymore. Opening up the center to allow ourselves to breathe, to laugh, to cry. Clearing the center so that we can express our ways, knowing that our voice is instrumental to heal ourselves and to help others. Our words are powerful. May we express them with intention. Allow the life force energy to flow through every single cell within your body, dissolving, releasing any dis-ease, releasing all that no longer serves. As we bring our attention up into our third eye, a center of intuition, clearing the center so that we can see clearly how to bring harmony to pain, discomfort, clearing the center so that we can transcend the illusion of duality, seeing beyond the veil that divides us, clearing the center so that we can have peace of mind, dissolving all limiting thoughts, all self-judgment, releasing control or the need to control, opening up the third eye to allow visions of higher wisdom, to see clearly what comes through our subtle senses, knowing that our psychic powers are sacred and aligned only with the highest good for ourselves and others on this planet. Dissolving any fear of completely embracing your intuition, and allowing this intuition to guide you throughout life. Clearing the center to activate unity and harmony within ourselves, and to be open to see others with a more balanced perspective. Bringing our attention, focusing the life force energy into the crown, clearing this energy center, the energy center of integrity, of possibility, of connection to all things, our consciousness, our divine will, clearing this energy center, removing any blocks, any stagnancy, as being aligned with the higher truth of who we are, to listening to the truth within your heart, to stepping into the space of being ethical, with our words, with our actions. Clearing the center to release all conditioning and limitations that have been placed, that have been taught. Activating to the aspect of us that knows that we are universal consciousness, that we are one with all. To grow beyond the previous experiences that we may have had, and to recognize the interconnectedness of all life, to be open to new connections and possibilities, to leave space for magic and miracles to thread through our lives. To align with divine will and to support the evolution of the collective. Amplify the life force energy running through these energy centers, through ourselves, allowing it to expand beyond the physical into the etheric, into our mental and emotional bodies, clearing our aura, nurturing our energetic fields, and as this light expands of who we are, we open up, focusing on the chakras on the soles of our feet. Set the intention to open these and to allow the exchange of energy between us and Mother Earth, bringing in further connection and groundedness to this planet, allowing the nurturing energy to also flow through every cell within our body. Feeling completely grounded, clear, centered, and expanded. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. And come back to the session.